Hello, you lovely people. How are you? Right, very briefly. In September I did a video here called Fishing in a Heat Wave, and it was very hot. Caught lots of smallmouth, but it was the first time fishing this water. We've now returned to this water and it's nearly the end of November. We had a hard frost last night, so it's pushed those temperatures right the way down, which isn't so good. But having said that, the sun's out, it's a beautiful morning, and I managed to get into a swim that I know from other anglers does produce fish. Having said that, it's going to be quite challenging because it's not deep. You're only looking at 2.5 foot deep. It's quite shallow, but anyway, we're here for another carp fishing session. It's going to be a fairly short one. It's coming up to 10 o'clock. We're going to finish at about 3 because it could be another cold night. But hey, welcome along. Great to have you guys. So everything's near enough set up. I'm just going to put some bait on. I'll show you the bait I'm going to use. I'll show you where I'm going to cast to in a minute. And let's get fishing and see if we can get one of these big carp out. And if we don't, it doesn't matter. There's always another trick, but we'll do our best. So, welcome to Fishing with Clive. Excuse my voice, won't you? Thanks a lot, viewers and new subscribers. Much appreciated. Let's have a look to where I'm going to cast. Straighten this up a bit. So right in front of me, you've got two sets of lily pads. You've got one over there, and you've got one just past Lee's bivvy. I spoke to that angler before. He's fished it quite a few times. Apparently there was a 35 pounder come out a week ago. So the fish, the carp in here are very big. There are tench. It's not an easy water, but then if it was always easy, it wouldn't be challenging, wouldn't it? So what do we got? Well, basically the rods are all done. They're all set up. Landing net's set up. Don't know why. I'll think about that later. I've got some food. Didn't even have a coffee this morning. Didn't even bring a flask. But it's only a fairly short session. But the sunshine, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous, guys. So, let's get some bait on, get the rods out. Right, so this time we've got some better hair stops because I didn't like those other ones. They were too small, the bait was too soft, and they were just pulling straight through. So this time we've got some better ones. So I'll get one of these out. Excuse my sniffing. I'll try not to if I can, because I know it can be somewhat annoying. Let's see if I can pull one of these out. Yeah, come on, Clive. It'd be easier if you cut it, won't it? Not easier. Right, we've got a pair of scissors here. Scissors. Yep, that'll do nicely. Cut one of these up. Snip them off, that's better. Stupid boy pike. Right, okay. So, yes. We are not far short of December. Week after next, actually. Gosh, hasn't the year gone by so quickly? So quickly. It's frightening, really. And but you've got to do these things while you can. That's my motto, and I'm sure that's yours too. These are much better. If I cut them in the right place. So, got some hair stops done there. Put the scissors back for a minute. Zip that up, make sure they're safe. Oh, now we want the baiting needle. Ah, yes. So we're going to use a smaller one this time. I didn't realise last time, because I just brought this some of this carp equipment. Yeah, I think the last one I was using last time was a little bit thick, which was breaking up the boilie. But having said that, the boilies were very soft anyway. Like I said before, I wasn't too impressed with them. Anyway, so what we've got here, I've got other boilies, but we don't, this time of year, even a single boilie can do the trick. So these have got what's known as a paste wrapped boilie, okay? Now the reason they call these a paste wrapped is when that they go into the water after a little while, there is a covering, a soft covering of flavouring, and it gradually oozes off the edge, from the edges of the diameter of the boilie. So when the boilie is on the bottom, you've got this paste surrounding it, which can be a very good attractor. Looks like there's a visitor coming towards us. It's funny, do you remember last week there was only one swan? I don't know if it was in the video. When we fished Centre Lake, there was only one swan on there as well. This one's come to say hello. Please don't get into the lines. No, that is a good swan. Lovely, very nice. Got you trained. Lovely. What a beautiful day. This really is a winter's day, but it's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I nearly, do you know what guys, as much as I love eye fishing, I nearly didn't make it. I was so snug and warm in my bed, and I thought, oh, am I going to do this? But yeah, got to keep going, keep trying. And I'm really glad I did. Really glad I did. And a nice big carp that would just make the day perfect. But hey, it's great to have you with me. So, excuse the noise, just gone 11 o'clock. So the warmest part of the day, yeah, that's going to be sort of about 1 o'clock. It's going to be the warmest part. I'm going to pack up at 3 because it gets dark at 4. And when 3 o'clock gets here, that temperature is going to start dropping quite quickly. So, but it's only about 20-minute drive from where I live. It's not very far, so that's good. I'm just going to show you something, guys. Actually, what I think about it. Last week I was talking about my optronics, which were rubbish, so I brought some new ones. You might be interested in these. I don't know if they're waterproof, because obviously today's the first time I'm trying them out. But if you want an optronic on a budget, these are called NGT. And like I said before, they've got a camouflage thing on them, a tone button, a volume button which also switches on and off. They come with batteries, and trying to get up, but they also come with 2 free pouches, 1 for each. They are lovely little pouch, so you can put them in there, or I leave them on the bar and just put the pouch over the top. So you 2 optronics, 1 pouch, and a battery, and they're supposed to be waterproof, which we don't know yet. But at the moment, I am really pleased with them. I got them on Amazon. I forgot how much I paid for it, but it was something crazy. It wasn't much more than about something like, I don't know, I think it was only about £14 for the two, which is an absolute deal. It's a no-brainer. So there you go. Yeah, NGTs they're called. Small NGTs. So there you are. If you want some optonics on a budget, at the moment, I thoroughly recommend these. Absolutely brilliant. Well pleased with them, and they do work. It's a shame that the fish are not doing them. Yeah, as you can see, sun's dipping down behind. It's just about to go down behind those trees there. And when it does, it's going to start getting really cold. And as much as I love my fishing and doing the YouTube channel for you guys, I'm not going to freeze to death, and I know that you don't want me to do that either, because you wouldn't do the same. You'd think yourself, had enough, time to go, and quite rightly too, because there's too much life to live. There's the two swans. Stunning, absolutely. I mean, the lighting is just really, really beautiful. It is a lovely water. I like it very, very much. But I'm interested in this other lake. I will tell you that apparently I know that the carp go over £40. Oh, 2 or 3 of those in a day, that'd be right, wouldn't it? Dream on, Clive, dream on. Finished with Bramley, didn't even eat any of my sandwiches. But yeah, pleased with the boilies. Alright, we haven't caught anything on them, but I'm pleased with the quality of them, that's for sure. Very pleased. And they'll keep for another time too. So that hasn't really cost me very much. Oh, yeah, tell you what else. I brought these fingerless gloves. I did wear them earlier today, so there we go, camouflage. As soon as I put these on with this jacket, nobody can see me. Yeah, alright, not quite, but you see they've got fingerless, so you can flip that back, flip those back, and just put your fingers out if you want to turn the reel or use a disgorger, anything like that. Got Velcro bottoms, it's quite nice. I'm not quite sure. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so these, if you want to you can just flip those back like that and then put your fingers through. So they've got a Velcro on there. So just fold them back like so. And there you go. Same with the thumb. See, the thumb's got it as well. So just Velcro that back and you've got 2 fingers and a thumb that you can put out, stick out through the glove and use. So quite a nice little design. Got those off Amazon as well. Can't remember the name of them, but nice and warm, comfortable. That's about it at the moment, chaps. That's just a little addition there to the gear. Other than that, yeah, that's basically it really. Bought this little trolley some time ago, which is serving me well. I know it's not one of the big ones, but I did have a big one years ago, trolley. This one's fine now, does the job. Can fit everything on it. The wind has definitely dropped down a little bit, but as like I said, that clear sky, it's going to be cold tonight. I should be safely indoors and upload this on my computer and probably do the editing tomorrow, I expect. Right guys, bit of a shame we didn't latch into any carp or even a tench off today, but you know as well as I do in the winter, it's always tougher. But that's the way it goes. Still enjoyed it though. Nice to get the fresh air, just relax a bit. It's 20 minutes past 2 in the afternoon, because this time of year, for some of you that are watching from other countries, it gets dark at 4 o'clock. That's when it really gets cold. So I'm just going to say, if I get anything, obviously I'll put it up, but in the next 10 minutes I can't really see it happening. You never know, but I doubt. So I just want to say a massive thank you for watching, and thanks for viewing. I'd be very grateful if you hit that thumbs up for me, and great to have new subscribers. Thank you so much. Always appreciative, very much so. And it's because of you guys that keeps me going, keeps my channel going, keeps me fired up. And even in bad conditions, if I can, I will still do the fishing. But if the weather's really bad and it's cold and it's damp and wet, sorry guys, not going to happen. Not for me. I know if I was younger, I would do it, but I have to look after my health. Yeah. So hopefully, all being well, fingers crossed. I think we'll go on to the River Thames next week and see if we can hit some of those silverfish on the feeder. I know you guys seem to like the River Thames fishing quite a lot. Really appreciate it. And this time of year won't be quite so many boats, so that'll be good. We'll also take some coffee. Yes, Clive, you should have brought a flask of coffee today. You're a bad man. I'm a bad man. Anyway, all the best. Thanks a lot. Take care, won't you? Bye bye.